This is Amber Gunn. Today we're doing open to close training for the MLS in Austin, Texas. The first website we're going to go to is abor.com. That's A, B as in boy, O-R.com. Now to start with putting our listing on the MLS, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side. We're going to click on Access MLS Exchange. Put in your username, password, and then your token code. We're going to go to the search key, residential, and then residential system search. From there, we are going to list 2507 Bluebonnet. So what we want to do is we want to find where the house has been in the MLS before so that we can use that information to put this listing in and cut down on our data entry time. So we're going to change the status to include all of the statuses. Our street name of the house we're going to list is Bluebonnet. Street number is 2507. I'm going to go down here to the right-hand bottom side, hit results, and let's see what we find out. One record. So it looks like this is a sold listing, and any of the listings would be fine, no matter what the status is. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here, and we're going to write this old MLS number down. So it is 556021. Now, we want to go ahead and save this as a PDF on our computer so we can go back and reference it while we're putting in the new listing just in case we need to. So let's go down to print right here on the bottom right-hand side. Click on print. And we want to report. We want the agent full residential one page. And we want to hit Save PDF. We're going to call this Bluebonnet. I always save it as low because it seems to be the easiest and fastest way to do it. Click OK. We're going to hit Save. And I am just going to put this on my desktop. Great. So we've hit the Save button. So for this particular listing, we were able to find where it had been listed in the MLS before. If it's an older home that hasn't been listed in the past 20 years, you're not going to find an old listing on the MLS. Or even if it's a new home, say built last year, it won't have been on the MLS. And what we want to do is we want to train the realtor to go to his listing and get the property data information sheet filled out. And if he or she has not done that, then we would want to ask permission of that realtor to have direct dialogue with their seller to get their seller fill that out. And let me show you where that form is. Right over here, we're back on abor.com. We're going to go to property forms, and it's going to ask for your username and password. Forgot a one there. And right here under property profiles, we are going to get residential. Now this would be the form that I'd like all of our realtors to fill out while they're doing the listing presentation. It's more professional if they go through and do it than us having to request that of the seller, but this is another way to get that information if we have to. So this is the Austin Central Texas MLS Residential Property Profile Sheet. In this situation, we don't need it, but now you know where to go to get it. I'm going to go ahead and save it to my computer, and we will call it Property Profile. Go ahead and put it in there. Alright, we're going to exit out of that. Going to go back to the MLS Exchange where we were. There's still our old listing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Tools in the right-hand top corner, Listing Manager, Listing Maintenance. Click on that. And it's going to ask us to find an MLS number. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put in the MLS number of that old listing for the same address, 2507 Bluebonnet. And that listing number was 556021. Going to hit the green button to find the property for us. And there we go. And here is the kicker. We're going to hit this copy button right here, and this is going to do most of the work for us. Copy. It's asking us to confirm that we do want to create a new listing. You hit OK. It's going to load the data. Sometime today. All right. We have 86 of our required fields already done for us, only 31 left. That sounds like that was a good move for us to do that. Our next step to get rid of some more fields is the tax auto-pop. And this is going to verify our tax records for us. So let's click on that. And this is in Travis County, so we're going to change the county. This is always very important to do. I've missed it a couple times myself. And then let's search by the address, 2507 Bluebonnet. Hit OK. There we go. It's our property. I'm going to click this little box right here and hit populate. All right. Just gave us 6 more fields already done for us. So let's fill out the next 25 together. The listing agreement type is always going to be exclusive right to sell unless otherwise specified. Frankly, in my 7 years of experience, it's always exclusive right to sell. Listing agreement document, this will be something you need to look at. It's either going to be Actress or TAR. I typically use TAR. But that, again, that'll be at the top of the listing agreement that's given to you by the realtor. The foreclosure REO type, this just means, is it a foreclosure and REO? No. We are going to put in the list price here. Let's just go ahead and make it $199,999. And of course, that will be in the listing agreement as well. I believe page 2. HOA is Homeowners Association. What we can do is you can look at that old listing